got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to meet his T-lady. Hold your head, bro, don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let it out high like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, it's more than a maybe. Head to the sky, how I was taught, born in the 80s. Felt the void when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me off my pivot, I can't lie, yeah, it faced me. But see, the pain built the warrior, that's what it made me. We come from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we had to go get it and grab something. Can't subtract, can't divide, gotta add something. Lot of wrong turn, but never was no crash dummy. With the memories they live on, so just laugh, homie. To whom it may concern in life we live on last, homie.
Yesterday, man, I had a conversation. Man, I had a good ass conversation with the folks. And that shit just let me know something, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit just answered a lot of my questions, man. And one, it let me know, like, this shit I'm doing, man, this shit ain't falling on deaf ears. I know it might be far and few. You know what I'm talking about? But this shit ain't falling on deaf ears.
When you think it can't get no worse, it feel like a nigga curse. I watched my mama leave this earth. Walked in the hospital, didn't want to believe the nurse. Nigga, you'll never understand this pain. Looking in the mirror, shit'll never be the same. Every morning waking up in tears, breath fucked up. I ain't thinking clear, don't get it fucked up. This ain't no cry for help, just letting you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. But keep your head up though, sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You don't feel me though, this is tough one to take. I ain't got nothing to say, get the fuck out my face. Fuck all y'all can kiss my ass. On the freeway breaking down when this shit gon' pass. Man, this shit don't last. That's why while I'm here, I'ma go get my half. I swear to God, ain't no stopping me, folks. I've been married to the mob, nigga. You watch as a low, a real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. A real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. Yeah, man. Hold your motherfucking head up, man. Just to all the motherfucking people out there that's going through that shit that's hard to get back from, man. It ain't how you go through it, man. It's how you get through it, man. Hold your head up.
Yeah, hold your head up, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this motherfucking Warren, Whack and Warren Wednesday, man? They say Whack and Warren Wednesday. What you talking about, bro? Just that right there, Whack and Warren. Or Whack and Warren. What the majority of you, motherfuckers is. You know what I'm talking about? They say Whack and Warren, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Whack and Warren. Like, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, how's y'all doing on this motherfucking Whack and Warren Wednesday, man? They say, bro, what is you talking about? Whack and Warren, just that, man. The majority, I ain't gonna say the majority, but a lot of motherfuckers you come across, nigga, it's gonna be Whack and Warren the fuck out. They say, bro, what you mean by that? They say, bro, can you elaborate? Why, certainly, man. You know what I'm talking about? Half the motherfuckers you see, bro, they done, people damage themselves with the decisions they make. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of the decisions you make is gonna determine how you see the world. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. A lot of the decisions you make, nigga, is gonna determine on how you see the world. And this is how most people get whacked and worn the fuck out. You know what I'm talking about? This is how most people blame the motherfucking world for their motherfucking decisions. I ain't bullshitting with you. They say, what, bro? Most motherfuckers blame the world for the decisions they done made. And they act like or we act like it was somebody else's fault that we made this decision. You know what I'm talking about? Or just like, you ever heard a motherfucker talking about something like, I got all these kids or something? Like, you ain't the one that had all these motherfucking kids? got these kids. Like that was somebody else's fault that you had all them kids. You know what I'm talking about? You probably don't. But whack and warn the fuck out, man. You know what I'm talking about? And this is why it's important for you to have something to yourself. Because if you don't, bro, you just gonna be whack and warn the fuck out. Minding my business.
Somebody tell me where the love goes. How the fuck you get despised by your own folk? Swear to God, thought we was straight, but on the beginning of things. I'm trying to jumpstart my folks, so get the fuck out my face or hop on boat, niggas. Either way, it don't make me nothing. I was built to go get it and take on suckers. For hella long, I've been handling business. I'm taking the risk, my life gambling with it. I'm all in, putting it all on the line. So even after my time, my family fine. So even after my time, my family straight. I could imagine the look on Simon, Granny's face. See this one right here for the fam. I ain't need a nigga to coach me or hold my hand. Here I stand, hope I'm making you proud. Standing ovation, I'm taking a bow. Special thank goes to Dan and Dot. Y'all ain't never got to worry about the man I'm not. I made the world worry about the man I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hand. I made them worry about the man that I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hands. Squeeze! You know what I'm talking about? It's like, squeeze! My daddy taught me that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DOT, my motherfucking mama. Love you, Pop. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in this motherfucker for my whole family, man. You see me out here, mama and daddy, I got my foot on their ass. Trying to put that motherfucker all over it. I ain't missed a motherfucking spot. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm gonna give him hell. Yeah, I'm gonna give him hell. Just like I told you I was, man. I got my whole motherfucking family on my back, man. Y'all come on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all come on. Everybody up? Man, y'all ain't even that heavy.
You know what I'm talking about, man? Whack and warn. I say, what, bro? Whack and warn? I say, bro, what do you mean? Just whack and warn, bro. That's what the people have become. Whack and warn, man. I say, bro, what is you talking about? Man, listen. And I know y'all don't care, be wanting to hear about this, but when I was coming up, people was just made out of something different. You know what I'm talking about? You had more, people just had more to them. You know what I'm talking about? Now, they training the people to be envious, jealous, and spiteful. You know what I'm talking about? So it's damn near like, nigga, you can't even damn near talk to nobody nowadays, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. You gonna have to find somebody like you. What's good with it, man? Yeah, you gonna have to find somebody like you that even understand. Because if you don't, and you try to explain something to somebody that don't even understand what's going on, bro, they not even gonna listen. They just gonna be waiting to tell you something. They ain't heard nothing you said. I ain't bullshitting with you. They ain't heard nothing you said. They just gonna hit you with some imaginary shit. I told you, bro, you could be nigga, you could owe the mafia. Nigga, you could owe the mafia, nigga, like Benny, what's that nigga named Bugsy Siegel, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? And you telling the motherfucker, look, man, I got to 3 o'clock tomorrow to pay the motherfucking mafia. You know what I'm talking about? And the motherfucker gonna tell you some shit. Well, you know you can go get your CDL, but they gonna tell you some shit when you owe the mafia tomorrow, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna tell you some shit that's gonna take 9 months. And you know what I'm talking about? You'll be dead by tomorrow at 4 o'clock, man. Whack and warn out Wednesday, man. And just us as people, I'm not bullshitting with you, bruh. We wear ourselves out and then we blame it on the world. You know what I'm talking about? We wear ourselves out with the decisions we make. Something like when I used to go to jail, But I was never worn out. I always understood my consequence. I always understood what I was doing came with a hefty price. You get what I'm saying? So I always knew once I get caught that I had a hell of a price to pay. That's why I tried not to get caught, even though I got caught a lot. You know what I'm talking about? I got caught a lot. I wasn't never that fast. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I wasn't never that fast. I was always running though. On some real shit. But whack and worn out. And you will learn, nigga. It's probably just better to go through that shit like you gonna go through it, bruh. Cause talking to people about what you going through. Hey, what's good with it, man? Joey Smack, man, what's good with it, man? Cause talking to people about what you going through while you going through it, no matter who you talk to, unless it's your motherfucking mama or your daddy, bruh, they not gonna understand it. Because the average person don't understand when you going through something. They just understand when they going through something. I ain't bullshitting with you. So if you knew like I knew, bruh, you'll just keep that shit to yourself and go through it, bruh. Endure that shit. You know what I'm talking about? It'll make you a better person. Just I don't know if y'all ever been in jail or something, but it's just like I vent to God, G. He always understands and never repeats what is said. That's a good one right there, bruh. You got to. Because if you talk to somebody else about your problem, you in danger of being chopped up. Thank you. Yeah, you in danger of being chopped up. The moment you tell somebody else your business, at that point right there, nigga, your business might be up in the air depending on who you told. Because like I said, when you going through something and you try to explain it to people, like notice when you going through something and when other people going through something. When other people going through something, they have no idea. They be all over the place. They be panicking some more shit. It's only when you going through something do everybody know what to do. God damn, man. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. I've been alive hella long, man, right? About 49 years now. And I'm gonna tell you something, man, especially being a nigga. For some reason, these motherfuckers, and don't be no motherfucker that's old like me, man. Half don't care and the other half are glad you have those problems is what I learned. I promise you. They be happy. You know what I'm talking about? Especially when you Superman. Everybody likes to see what happened to Superman when that kryptonite hit him. Everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. And you just learn, man, that it's just like being in jail, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, hold on, the other point I was finna make. When you a nigga, bruh, it's a consensus in the world, like just because you a man, you supposed to, like, the moment you born as a man, nigga, you supposed to have the whole motherfucking world figured out. Like, just because you a man, you supposed to know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga so straight out of comic book, bruh. Then you gonna get criticized forever, however you handle it. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna get criticized for however you handle the situation, nigga. But motherfucker figured, like, just because you a man, you supposed to, like, you automatically got this shit figured out. That's the consensus of the world. You know what I'm talking about? Take me, for example. A nigga that's been in jail his whole life. They gonna look at you like you crazy, right? They not even gonna factor into the motherfucking point that you done been in jail half your motherfucking life, nigga, and had to start over from the fucking bottom half your motherfucking life, and you still right in the middle where everybody else at. While everybody else never went to jail, they was just free, but somehow you still right there with them. They not gonna factor that part in. They gonna try to make it look like you behind, when really you in the same place that everybody else is, after losing everything 99 times. When everybody else just, you know what I'm talking about, they ain't never had to lose nothing. You know what I'm talking about? So you tell me. Yeah, you tell me. But Wack and Warren out, and depending on how you think, it's gonna be dependent on how Wack and Warren out you is. You know what I'm talking about? Because like I said, nigga, we have a habit of bringing this shit on ourselves and then acting like it's your fault. You know what I'm talking about? That's why if you knew like I knew, you'd just endure that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It'll get better. You just gotta make it to your better. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta make it to your better, bruh. You just don't forget. You know what I'm talking about? You just don't forget. Now, you don't hold no grudges or no ill will nobody. You just don't forget, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because we always forget. You'll go to jail, nigga, and you'll sit up in that motherfucker for damn near 5 to 6 years by your motherfucking self, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. All right, man, what's good, bro? Why do you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. Nigga, you will go through 5 to 6 years, nigga, by your motherfucking self, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And then you'll get released, and you will forget that you just did that 5 or 6 years, nigga, and you'll get out. And you'll fuck around and treat everybody like they was really in your corner. You'll forget about all the motherfucking days you had to sit up in that goddamn hole. You can't never forget, folks. And the reason you can't forget, it ain't like I said, it ain't about vengeance or, you know what I'm talking about? If you forget, you'll fuck around and put yourself in the same situation that you was in. Because you forgot how, what a motherfucker is made of. You know what I'm talking about? All right, what's good with it, man? Thank you. Been a while, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, on everything, man. Everything, nigga, like,
If you knew like I knew, you would just kick back and enjoy the view. It's on you. This life is what you make it. Y'all out here tracing niggas, then complain about the payments. They say, baby, cuz how you make it? Quit playing. I was out here active, riding around with occasion. See you later. From the depths of the slums, niggas see me in person, take a deep breath and run. I'm telling you, bruh, I ain't bullshitting with you. Ask them about West Block, Yard, San Quentin, nigga. If you was there, you know. They be talking that shit, but be scared to go. I saw it in his eyes. Nigga lost his pride. Had to swallow that bullshit he falsified, huh? Out here playing with bruh, knowing motherfucking well I ain't never gave a fuck. I was on the front line, behaving a nut. 10 o'clock news, mugshot, famous as fuck. I'm the one that came from the cut, who never saw it. You heard what happened? I can't call it. I ain't saw it. I'ma leave it at that. Do something to me, plan on receiving it back. With Godspeed, I'm exactly what the mob need. I can tell you what's gonna happen, nigga, palm read, huh? They say I'm a J-Cat. Anywhere I've ever been, I stayed strapped. Anywhere I ever been, call cases. Hop out, broad daylight and chase it. Nigga, with this thing in my hand. Oh, you thought I was playing? I'm just saying, I could show you what it look like when shit get raw. Leave the house at your own risk, get in that car if you want to. I'ma show you what I'm gonna do. Wherever I catch you at, I'm on you, nigga. Gotta have it in blood. Wouldn't have it no other way. What's the use of having the grudge? If you gon' fumble the ball, wherever I see you at, I'm crushing you, dog. Nigga, I ain't gon' fumble the ball. Wherever I see you at, I'm fucking you off. Yeah, man. Wherever I see you at, man, I'm fucking you off. Yeah, I ain't giving you slack, man. Wherever I see you, I'm on you, man. Yeah, man, I don't know what y'all be out here doing, family grudges and shit. I'm mad at a nigga until I seen him. Then when I seen him, we could be friends again and reset this shit and start all over, man. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'm mad, nigga. I'ma be mad forever, nigga. Wherever I see your ass at, nigga, I'm on you, nigga. I'm trying to punish your ass, nigga. Yeah, I promise you, nigga. Wherever the fuck I see you, nigga. As soon as I spot you, nigga, I'm hopping off the top turnbuckle, nigga. Like Jimmy Superfly Snippet, nigga. I'm on you. You ever woke up with Nathan? Trying to figure out how the fuck you gon' make it? Time wasted, gotta push the issue. If you only knew what it took to get through the shit I've been through, most didn't make it. DA try to play me, nope, won't take it. Hope I make it, here goes nothing. You ever see me running, I done cleared out something. I fear nothing, let's get that straight. I can hit from long distance and scoring the paint. I'm what they ain't, can't you tell? I'ma ask for my lawyer to make my bail. My soul priceless, it ain't for sale. I'ma grab this K, you can take this L. Nigga, don't you make me yell. Last time they pissed me off, I ain't take it well. Applying pressure and make them tell. Man, let me tell you, they had me facing L's. Your Honor, I'll take the 12. You should've seen his face when he tasted the shell. Nigga, I can show you the difference. If I ever owe you, just know it's with interest. Hell yeah, I'm going the distance. I'm respected as a player, you known for snitch. You not my brother, we ain't related. Black and white, you making statements, and that's how the game done changed. Niggas get detained and start exchanging names. Nowadays, you don't know who to trust. Everybody walking around with a badge and some cuffs. Nowadays, you don't know who to trust. Best partner walking around with a badge and some cuffs. Yeah, man, I ain't bullshitting with you. Keep your eyes peeled, man. Keep your eyes open, bro. Yeah, man. Trust yourself. But you can't trust nobody out here, man. These niggas out here playing these other kind of games, bro. Them Donnie Brasco games and shit, bro. Out here getting caught for the shit they did. This shit the motherfucking Prince seat. The brick seat, nigga. Whatever the motherfucking couch facing called, nigga. And swap your motherfucking ass out like you trading baseball cards. You know what I'm talking about? Give me that Will Clark and I'll give you this Mark McGuire.
Whack and Warren, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say Whack and Warren. What are you talking about, baby? Cuz Whack and Warren.
I was born between a hard place, right on the rock. Used to wait for the store to close to open up shop. Late night shift, at the bus stop grinding. Need to wake up, here go one on consignment. Just come find me when they come through spinning. I'ma be out here all night handling business. Ask about me, I cracked the code on the Mac. Made 30,000, couldn't swallow, double wrap rocks. I had 6 for 20, knock on me, nigga. And here come Kenny, big money grip. Tell me I'm lying. Run the stop sign a couple times, they tell you your side. I'm out here in the rain. It's a drought right now. I ain't got no change. Nigga, I sell solids. Shoebox money. Tucked in the closet. I'm from here. One of the best who done it. Task force pull up, gotta catch me running. If God let me hop this gate, that's it for the day. I'm out of your face. This thing right here, I got it in case things get out of hand. I'ma cock it and yank on the highway, on my way to recop. I can show you how to chop a whole key in the rocks. Razor blade on the table, right next to the bags. I'm handing out tester, come get you a blast. Booyah, put that on your pipe and smoke. I asked him, was it cream? He said, Rocky Road, Baskin Robbins. 31 flavors. When everybody gone, I'll be out here later by the phone booth, right in front of the room. And if you good people, I'll front you a few. Wanna know my secret? I got rich off credit. Charged they ass quadruple for that shit they was getting. Wanna know my secret? I got rich off credit. Charged they ass quadruple for that shit they was getting. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So set the record straight, man. That shit in the nutshell, nigga. It wasn't a bitch. It wasn't all-nighters. It wasn't even that yanking ass room. The trips to the TL, none of that shit, man. Yeah, nigga. I got rich off credit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, passing that shit out. I was getting $100 a solid, nigga. 10 solids, $1,000. 20 bands, nigga. Yeah, nigga. That's how I got rich, nigga. It was that credit, nigga. $100 a solid, nigga. My niggas was whipping knots. I was building a rapport with them. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see that SSI check, man.
Let me see that SSI check, man. You know what I'm talking about? Whack and Warren. Wednesday. That's why, I don't know, I just tell you to go live this life, Brett, because when it get hard, nigga, if you ain't never won, you just gonna feel like you can't win, nigga. You gonna feel like life is just made to be lost. You know what I'm talking about? Like, every time you turn around, it's something else. You gonna really feel like that. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't never won, you ain't gonna never, like, you ain't seen nothing else. So, nigga, doubt gonna start creeping in. You gonna start just like if you ain't never came across no good people. You gonna think everybody is that same fuck motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's important to live this life, nigga. On some real shit. Nigga, and this motherfucker gonna get hard, nigga. And when it do, hopefully, nigga, that you got some good to pull from. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't, nigga, you probably just turn bad, nigga. That's how motherfuckers just get corrupted, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. But keep going, nigga. You don't be one of them whack and worn out motherfuckers. Because a whack and worn out motherfucker, most of the time, they start doing whack and worn out shit. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, man. Them whack, worn out motherfuckers get to doing whack, worn out shit. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, a motherfucker will sit there and blame the world for the decisions they made. You get what I'm saying? Like the motherfuckers you be running into, like I said before, that be talking about, man, I got these kids, like they didn't have the kids. You know what I'm talking about? Like you didn't sit down there and keep fucking raw. You know what I'm talking about? You got 3 or 4 kids, you done been through this shit 9 months at a time. From the first one. You get what I'm saying, man? Whack and Warren. But I was just tripping off of cause damn near like going through a rough time, niggas damn near like being in jail, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Don't nobody understand that shit. You know what I'm talking about until they inside of it. That's why this shit around like that. That's why when somebody else have a problem, nigga, they don't be nigga, when somebody else have a problem, nigga, they be distraught, nigga. It don't be no understanding nowhere, nigga, just be in smooth panic mode when they got the problem. Then let you have a problem. Everybody gonna become scientists at that moment. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody gonna know exactly what you need to do, even though when they had the same motherfucking problem that you did, they was unraveled. That's why it's always easier to help somebody else with their problem than it is to fix the one you got. You know what I'm talking about, man? Like, ugh. But Wack and Warren, and just know, nigga, this life, it might be long, it might be short. You'll never know. You'll be here until it's over with, though. I can tell you that. You know what I'm talking about? But just know, man, it's gonna get better. Hold on, let me take that back. Because it ain't just gonna get better, bro. You're gonna have to put in some effort for it to get better. But as long as you keep putting in the effort, bro, and going in the right direction, shit gonna get better, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, shit gonna get better. That's why it's important for you to understand the shit that you inside of. You know what I'm talking about? And once you start analyzing that, bro, you might that's how you keep yourself from getting back in that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. Fireball. They said, Brett, why do you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody else is. Okay, I get you. You already know I'ma stand on it. Bet on myself, take a chance on it. Only way I know, smash on your ass right now, nigga, say I won't, man. You already know what it is with Brett. 48 years old, here I come. If you ask me, I'm stuck in my prime. That's why when you look around, nothing you find. It's like this, I'm original with it. The nerds don't understand it, the criminals get it. I'm tired of y'all feeling your feelings. Impeding the nigga progress, killing the ceiling. Don't let that go over your head. Give me one more year and it's over, I swear. You niggas know I'm one of the rawest. So y'all can stop acting like none of y'all saw it. I'm before and after my time. Hella captivating, quick to capture your mind. Bruh, got sense for days. That's how I know you brainwashed. I could sense a slave. Nigga, that's how a bitch behave. How you get in the game? That's what happens when you listen to lanes. Bad advice. Mommy, no dad in life? Gunfight, nigga went and grabbed the knife. That's how goofy you are. Why you looking like that, bruh? Use a mark now. I can show y'all lyrical skills. 48 years old and I'm killing the steel. I'm iller than Will. Killer be killed. You was looking out the window. I was still in the field. Children of the corn. By the code I was sworn. Not long out the pen wouldn't cop the horn. Talk the corn. He told me to stay up. I don't think y'all ready. I play rough. Waiting to follow a nigga on the layup in front of 5-0, chase the nigga with a K, bruh. I be serious with it. That's why when I'm around you hear nothing but crickets. Really vicious and real life smashing. Go ahead and act some whole life and flashing. Really active, you can love it or hate it. Been a long ass year, but my birthday made it, You can love it or hate it. Been a long ass year, but my birthday made it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. It's been a long ass year right here, man. Yeah, but I made it to see another birthday, man, so I'm grateful for that. You know what I'm talking about, man? Like I said, man, it's been a long one, a rough one, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I ain't gonna stop. You know, I'm gonna keep this shit lit for us, man. I told y'all last year I'll see y'all this year, and I'll see y'all next year, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? No matter how old I get, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? This shit just gonna get better, nigga. Nothing but fire. Flames! Happy birthday to me, nigga. Oh, no, don't worry about it, Nick. Cause when you real wide, you got, this is how you keep people out your business, man. You feel me? Yeah, this is how you keep people out your business, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because a motherfucker, this is just how you keep people out your business, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm still here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Game lives on. Yeah, game lives on, man. Whacking Warren. You know what I'm talking about? And in this life, nigga, you just, man, this life just gonna be what it is, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna be built for this shit or you not. Whether you built for it or not, nigga, it's still gonna be happening. So just know that. You know what I'm talking about, man? The, nigga, the mysteries of life looking ass, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna never know, bruh. You just gonna have to be, nigga, you just gonna have to be with it when it come to you. You know what I'm talking about? Because you're gonna find out two things, bro. You're gonna find out nobody cares. And then on the other hand, it ain't nobody's job to care. That's why it's important you care about yourself. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Because if you don't, there's a good chance you're gonna let your motherfucking self down, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You're gonna be disappointed in people. Because you know how we is as people, we love to cause, nigga, we love to cause a situation, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? We'll cause a situation just to see who gonna help us in our situation, you know what I'm talking about? We be fucking with it like that. That's why a lot of the situations that, well, really most of the situations, you might have a few incidents, but most of the situations you gonna get in, bruh, was the situations that you got yourself in. You know what I'm talking about? In most situations, you got yourself in. You know what I'm talking about? Whether you was realizing it or not, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? But most of the shit that you get in, bruh, you put yourself in that shit. And that's why it's good to just live your life. Because you're going to be able to deal with a situation you put yourself in a little bit better than a situation somebody else put you in. On some real shit. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, that's a boo-boo ass guy. You're going to have to realize it's you. You know what I'm talking about? And until you realize that it's you, you're going to act like it's them. You know what I'm talking about? Until you realize it's you, you're going to act like it's them. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. And you're going to walk around and you're going to, instead of you looking at yourself, bro, you're going to be like judging other people. I ain't bullshitting with you. You're going to take all the motherfucking accountability off yourself and you're going to put it on other people. I ain't bullshitting with you. You're going to start saying shit like, even though you had a job interview that you probably could, if you would have just left 30 minutes earlier, you could have walked to. But you're going to act like the person who didn't give you a ride, it was their fault that you didn't get the job, bruh. So you know what I'm talking about? You're going to stop doing everything that you could do and you're going to start putting some of the responsibility that's yours on other people. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. You gotta look at yourself, man. You gotta, it's just like being in jail. Once you realize that you shouldn't have did something or something that you should have did, you just gotta bite that bread. You gotta eat it and you gotta realize you just gotta make an adjustment from that point. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't make an adjustment from that point right there, bro, you just gonna be walking around this motherfucker. Yeah, you gonna be walking around this motherfucker with an attitude, man. Hey, man, good, thank you for coming through this motherfucking Fanball podcast. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Whack and Warren Wednesday, man. And I done came across hella people in just in a lifetime, bruh, that didn't even realize the shit that they went through was their own motherfucking fault. Because we don't like to be at fault. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we just say stupid shit. We say we did that, man, that shit, man, this world does the fool, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. Just remember, it's just like being in jail, nigga. You're gonna have to remember, because if you don't remember, bruh, you've been in there 5 and 6 motherfucking years. You know what I'm talking about? You've been in there 5 or 6 motherfucking years by your motherfucking self, and as soon as you got out, bruh, you been fucked with everybody that just left you for dead. And once again, you ain't supposed to hold no grudges, but if you forget, you gonna fuck around and give them motherfuckers another chance to disappoint you. That's why you gotta remember. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta remember who a motherfucker is. Because if you forget who a motherfucker is, bro, you'll give them a chance to be that motherfucker again.
Raw spitters, raw spitters, rock with us, rock with us. Raw spitters, raw spitters, rock with us, rock with us. Yeah, you a fucking baby. I don't even know if I do enough lately. Born in the 80s, I'm so gravy. I don't wear blue unless that motherfucker Navy. That motherfucking baby used to have a bottle filled with liquor and the shit was full throttle. Used to play Contra, now it's Grand Theft Auto. It's your partner you should follow. Cause he be leading, we be chiefin'. Life goes on, we be leading, we be eating. Cause the Mac is home, the place where youngsters be acting grown. That's the song, pack of chrome, a black and mild, sipping that Patron. As soon as I catch you, sit your ass at home. Nigga, I be spitting like a nasty tongue, a nasty mouth. Nigga, hash it out. I'm fucking tonight if I ask to go. Ask about my plastic pouch. The grass is loud, it's a vast amount. Raw spitters, raw spitters, rock with us, rock with us. Raw spitters, raw spitters, rock with us, rock with us.
Raw spitters, come rock with us. I don't fuck with y'all act like cops, nigga, some house niggas. I am not Hitler, my roots go back to killers and rock dealers. I used to grind on my grandma porch, slap the shit out your ass, it's a contact sport, my hands on tour. You could catch them in concert, you could look under the bed, but don't mess with the monster. I'm the next one to conquer, I'm the best, I go bonkers. I don't need nobody else, by myself I be mobbing. It's your partner, baby cousin of flesh. Worldwide in this bitch, nigga, they love me to death. I ain't the one with the mess, I'm the one with the game. I'm the one from the one way, Soggy Sundays, man. And all that there. I try to split it down the middle, but y'all ain't fair. Y'all ain't players. Y'all fake and foul. Talk behind your back, get in your face and smile. That's why I shake you clowns. I don't need y'all round. Put a 10-teamer in your face, believe me now, huh?
Raw spitters, raw spitters, rock with us, rock with us. Raw spitters, raw spitters, rock with us, rock with us.
Nick Cuss featuring the Baby Cuz, like, ew.
Who else you know like this? Off the head, go like this. Off the peel, oh like shit. No matter how old I get, all on that bitch, huh? I can show you how to play with the beat. Top 5 dead or alive, I'm claiming it's me. Do you agree, or would you argue with that? Matter of fact, how could you argue those facts? 2 phones in the Bluetooth, 3 years straight. Flamethrower, flow, cook and bake, green and yellow tape. Got a murderous spit. I see you over there scared, nervous as shit. These nerves are tripping enough for these hoe ass niggas. Put your cash app down, broke ass nigga. Over there with all that virtual begging. You see my girl over there working them leggings? Hella fit. Bruh be in the hella shit. Stop fucking around when I saw how they get jealous quick. With they envious ass, I ain't never gave a fuck, it's just in me to smash. If I fuck with you, I give you my last. If you fuck with me, I'ma get in your ass. Fuck you over, my gun ain't never touched a holster. I don't fuck with y'all, fuck the culture. Y'all not my type, you ain't gotta go in your purse, bro, I don't need no light, man. I don't even know why I asked. Breath go on forever, never low on the gas. Fill it up. After all these years, still a nut. Still a clutch, still a bust. Definition of solid. That's why when I'm around, they be giving me homage. I'm really honored. They know me around. Ain't nothing worse than the nigga who don't know he a clown. Man, just a part of the circus. I'm starting to think of Mark as part of your purpose. They say, bruh, how you flow so cold? Really stuck in your prime, don't know that you old. How long you gonna hold on the cold? Whoever you put in front of me, I'ma put on the stove. Frying pan, you know I ain't lying, man. Last man on his feet, try again. Just a natural gift. Don't end up face down with your natural split. I can actually spit. The Ross, in fact, nobody can see me. Dr. Claw and the cat, Inspector Gadget, blowing to the neck in traffic, looking for somebody to go take his check and cash. I'm a lyrical beast. Flame on, you hearing the heat? Don't compare nobody to me. I'm the greatest. I know you over there hating, it ain't gonna change it. I'm really sanctioned. One of the fellas sitting at the round table, you got something to tell us? Speak now, fair, but hold your peace. Tell the truth, who you ever seen this cold on the beat? Goddamn, nigga, tell the truth, nigga. Who the fuck you ever seen this hard? Nigga, I ain't to be fucked with, baby, cuz it's your partner, nigga, worldwide in this bitch, nigga.
Worldwide in this bitch, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Whacking Warren Wednesday. Like, ew, they say whacking Warren Wednesday? What you talking about, baby? Cuz just that right there. Whacking Warren. You might not realize it, man, but what I realized living these years that I've lived, man, that a gang of you motherfuckers' mind just warp. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, bro, people don't even be listening. They don't. People just ready to argue. People just ready. They do not be listening, bro. That's how everybody takes everything wrong, because you ain't even heard what was said. You just ready to argue. You just ready to debate. You just ready to take whatever that shit is in your head and combat somebody with it. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Nigga, if you knew, I'm telling you, I learn something every day, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. I'm not bullshitting with you, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna, nigga, you gonna have to take that shit, nigga, and make you stronger, bruh. Because a motherfucker don't care. I'm telling you what I know, nigga. A motherfucker don't care, bruh. It's up to you to care about you. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody else, like, I can't really explain it, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can't really explain it. But you'll get it, nigga. Just keep on living. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Just keep your head up, man. Yeah, just keep your head up. You got it, man. If you don't believe in yourself, man, nigga, you gonna be in trouble, bruh. Man, I ain't bullshitting with you. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't know you could do it, bruh, you gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you gonna be in trouble, nigga, because if you don't believe in yourself, because they don't believe in you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that right now. They don't believe in you. They sitting right here, man. They waiting for you to fall.
Raising the Crates Productions.
I don't even know where to start. Started off behind the mark. The gang reading. I did the same thing they did. Who am I to point the finger? I can't say shit. Shit, I know how it is. Rather get it on than go and get in the gig. Please, need me a plate. How long you gonna stay on your knees and pray? Better stand up. I done ran when I was handcuffed. I'ma take a chance, bruh. By the grace of God, walk through the valley of shadow of death, made the mob. Last year, I had to exchange my mom for a motherfucking memory and made me numb. Fuck you and don't make me none. Solid as they come, couldn't break me once. Who else you know like me? I'm at the door, I'ma go on 3. Can never question my heart. Fuck you and the rest of the marks. Militant, do your due diligence. They'll tell you, dude, ignorant. You don't be playing with people. They don't fuck with you until the day that they need you. Pay attention. You missed it because the way you listen. I really did it. Say I didn't. Could never argue, my legend. You know I hold the crown. I don't argue with peasants. You got faith, then why are you stressing? Either I'ma touch it or learn me a lesson. Brave art. A dumb person can't play smart. When I was underwater, had to play short. Nigga, I was swimming around. How you expect to strike oil if you don't dig in the ground? Got it out the mud. Get out my way, I'm out for blood. Why you hating if it's about the love? That's why I beat it to neck. How the fuck you my folks, but you see me a threat? Man, the envy is real. Started off as friends, but we enemies still. It's like real is inventing the wheel. It's like now they try to get you to squeal. Stay woke. All they do is play, folks. They done turned the street into a day soap. Young and the restless. All these niggas want is a blunt and a necklace. And a picture of stars. Something straight out of comic book, the picture is large. Fuck y'all. I ain't following trends. I'ma scream, fuck the world, I vow for revenge. Baby, cuz it's your partner for show. The raw is one around, bottomless flow. Depot, how much you got on my dro? Spit fire, hotter than cold barbecue chicken. Fuck this culture, I'm through with them. Niggas wearing purses with crew fitteds backwards. Mixed breed, half nerds. All they wanna do is have words backwards. Mixed breed, have nerds. All they wanna do is have words. Yeah, man, I'm through with this shit. Nigga, y'all can have this shit. I don't wanna talk no more, man. I ain't got nothing to say with no nigga with no purse wrapped around his neck, all around the abdominal, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas going in they motherfucking purse, man, to give you a life, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm through with it. Y'all can have this shit. Goodbye.
Thank you, Nick Cuts, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, ew. Yeah, man, Whack and Warm Wednesday, man. You know what I'm talking about? You make sure you don't get that way. You make sure you don't get to the point, nigga, where you just doing whack shit, nigga, and you worn out. Nigga, you done wore yourself out from all them dumbass choices and decisions you done made. You know what I'm talking about? See, it's different when you done took a risk and your risk panned out. Then you just running around here following people and that shit don't never pan out. That's why you got to figure this shit out for you, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. You got to figure this shit out for you. If you live long enough, bro, man, listen, bro, you just got to live. Figure this shit out for you, bro. Because especially when you kind of sharp and you strong and shit, bro, motherfuckers going to come around you, folks, so you can figure this shit out for them. On some real shit. That's why you don't burden yourself with like you don't burden yourself with other people, bruh. You don't. And if you do, bruh, you're gonna be disappointed in the motherfucking end. You're gonna feel like you did everything for everybody and nobody fucked with you. That's how you gonna feel, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. And you might not even did that much with people. You might have did 2 or 3 things, bruh, but everything you did, nigga. Yeah, I did, nigga. Everything you did, nigga, you gonna be ready to... God damn, nigga, I ain't bullshit with you, man. You know, I'm talking about Whack and Warm, man. Don't get tired of yourself, man. Stay in the fight. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta realize, man, this is due process, folks. This shit be good, this shit be bad, man. You know what I'm talking about? Try to have more good times than you do bad ones. That's why you got to figure this shit out for you, baby, cuz how is Pops doing? Have you heard from... Yeah, I just talked to him. Yeah, I just talked to him. I'm finna call him right back once I get up off this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, some real shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? A nigga that know how it is, man. A nigga that did about 10, 12 motherfucking years of his own, you know what I'm talking about? When everybody turn your back on you and shit, you really ain't, you know what I'm talking about? That's that shit that make you who you is, bro. That's that shit that make you durable. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can't really complain. I mean, you can, but it ain't gonna do you no good. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. You just gotta figure that shit out. And a lot of times, bro, you're gonna have to figure that shit out when you ain't even in your best mind space. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, you're gonna have to figure this shit out sometimes when you ain't even in your best mind space. That's why it don't even make no sense to panic, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I guess you're gonna have to believe that shit, nigga. God not gonna put more on you than you can handle. If you believe in that shit, then you'll be all right. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You'll be all right.
It's the West Coast flow, top 5 that are alive, put me next to the goats. I don't even mention my name when I be spitting this name, every sentence is flame. I bet you 3 wishes couldn't get me to change. I was sitting in the courtroom, the witness then came. I'm trying to tell you, I done witnessed it, man. I done walked through the flame with some kerosene hands. Boxer briefs, was one of y'all said I'm not a beast. Your bitch was watching me while she was washing sheets. See this flow that I have? Tear your ass apart, mow you in half. Exploding gas, flammable substance. Going against the grain ain't gon' gain you nothing but pain and suffering. Can't even live with yourself. On the inside, guilty conscience giving you hell. You never meant to tell. You ain't loyal at all. You better recognize first time to show you they flaw. Pay attention. These niggas share the same description. Only intention is to gain attention. Ridiculous, ain't it? Bitch seen me, couldn't believe it, instantly fainted. Why you instigate? On your ass like you missed a payment. You ain't gonna get it till you get it rain. My whole life I've been fighting for freedom. Notice how they all left right when you need them. Deja vu, the cycle repeat. I don't know about you, but I'm fighting some demons. I ain't trying to reach. Leave me alone before they find you bleeding. I need an all-time life achievement. Nigga, where's my plaque? I was standing on the front line, where was you at? Battle tested, even as an adolescent. When it was time to go to war, go and grab a weapon. I'm etched in stone, went to war by myself, the neck is on. Nigga, I'm etched in stone, went to war by myself till the neck is on. Yo, man, etched in stone around this motherfucker, nigga, to the neck. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I done did it all, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They never questioned my legend, nigga. Yeah, man, this breath, nigga. Baby cousin in your face, nigga. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? You telling you, nigga. Yeah, I'm etched in stone, nigga. Ask about it, nigga. Ask around, nigga. See what they tell you, nigga. Etched in stone.
I know what I haven't asked you yet. Did you know that you were raw before you started dropping hits? Like, did you know you were the best when you were younger? Were you like, wait for it? I've always been raw. But when I was younger, I wouldn't have considered myself the rawest. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't have that top 5 dead or alive confidence yet. You know what I'm talking about? Then it seemed like, I don't know, to keep it real, when my mama died, it was like another part of my brain opened up. To keep it real. The shit that started coming to my mind after my mama passed was like, I don't know. It was like encyclopedia-like. It was like encyclopedia-like, to keep it real. But I've always been raw. I always knew I was raw. Everybody always knew I was raw. I'm telling you, I used to rap in San Quentin. My nigga Spud from Ghost Town, man. That nigga used to ask me shit like, bruh, how is you this raw and Vita Allen them ain't signed you yet? He used to ask me shit like this. Like I was always a, you know what I'm talking about, one of them unsigned hypes. You know what I'm talking about, man? I ain't bullshitting with you. Every time I spit, man, I got, yeah, motherfuckers knew. So I always been one of them ones, man. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, I got to spar with some of the best rappers in Quentin at that table. So Baby Cuz always been raw. Yeah, Baby Cuz bars always turned heads, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. Whacking Warren Wednesday. You just, in life, bro, you just gotta find a way to hold it. You gotta find a way to hold it together, man. You know what I'm talking about? Until you all the way back. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta, cause niggas, you gonna, I'm telling you, nigga, Brent side of a scary movie, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna, nigga, when you get inside of a scary movie, nigga, you gonna have to be the other monster too, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if you ain't the other monster, nigga, you gonna be the first one to get killed. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. You gonna be that black person like they used to say, man, why is black people always the first one to get, that's gonna be you. You know what I'm talking about? If you're not the other monster, you're gonna be the black person that died at the beginning of the movie, nigga. Are you saying that your mom takes some of the credit for your rise and ranks in hip hop or just music in general? Yeah. I don't know. It's just like when she passed, nigga, another part of my brain opened up. On some real shit. On some real shit. I done talked to some professors and shit, bro. Like some professors at like Berkeley and shit, bro. Like, and them niggas said they used to take a bunch of them psychedelic drugs like mushrooms and LSD and shit, bro. And they say that shit open up another part of your brain. Professors. I ain't never took that shit though. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know. I could just tell you like when my mom passed, it's like another part of my brain opened up. You feel me? On some real shit. But nigga Wack and Warren. Just know, like, in order, bruh, to do it, it's like you gotta. That shit gonna be man. That shit gonna take a lot out of you, bruh. It's gonna be some days you wake up, nigga, and it's gonna seem like it ain't nothing to do. Just know as long as you keep waking up, bruh, it's always gonna be something to do, bruh. It's always gonna be an angle, and the nigga, it's always gonna be a way, bruh. You just gotta find it. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta find it, brother. But Wack and Warren, man, because just dealing with people gonna come up with whatever philosophy that's gonna keep them from being wrong. People gonna come up with whatever philosophy that's gonna keep them from doing hard work. People just gonna come up with any philosophy, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? With any philosophy. You said what? I thought your story was more like you were just tired of all these whack rappers and you showed them how to do it. No, I've always been raw. No, I ain't never really tripped off how good or weak somebody else was. You know what I'm talking about? I've always just tripped off how top 5 dead or alive I was. Cause firepower. You ain't gonna never be the best that you can be locked into how tight somebody else is. But like I said, man, I had that nigga Lil Russell gave me my spirit back. You know what I'm talking about? Because I would kind of just do it this shit until I heard the nigga, I don't know, he just brought something back to music. Yeah, he just brought something back to music. He brought a joy back to this shit. But I listened to my man, he kind of gave me my spirit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he kind of gave me my spirit back. Wack and Warren Wednesday. You don't be that at the end, bruh. You don't be that at the beginning, nigga, or the middle, nigga. Don't never do no whack ass shit and don't never be worn out, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you tell yourself you tired, bruh, even if you might be tired as a motherfucker, bruh, you gonna be 10 times more tired. You know what I'm talking about? You're gonna be 10 times more tired. You know what I'm talking about, man? This shit gonna get tedious, nigga. This shit gonna, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, this shit gonna be a motherfucker until it ain't. That's why you gotta figure this shit out for you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And like I said, it's just a consensus, nigga, especially if you a nigga, bruh, that like, nigga, they act like all you gotta do is be a man, nigga, and you like, just because you a man, you got this shit figured out. That's how this world gonna treat you. Like, you supposed to know what the fuck to do just because you a man, nigga. Like, just because you a man alone, you supposed to know what to do. Nigga. All right. You know what I'm talking about? That's why when you do find out what to do, you keep on doing it. Because most of the time when you figure that shit out, I can't really give you the game. Watch when you figure that shit out, though. That's why you keep doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because what you're going to find out is you're going to become a better you when you cut that bullshit out your program. That's what you're going to learn. Once you get all the motherfuckers away from you that That's when you gonna learn, and you just keep on, bro. From that point right there, see, when you override your own common sense, most of the time is where you get yourself in trouble at. When you override your own common sense is most of the time when you get to dealing with a motherfucker that you probably shouldn't have been around. You get what I'm saying? Man, the way you spit today or the last 4 years, you are one of a kind. It seems like you had the best education growing up and the best experiences in life. Your content is like no other. Oh, I appreciate it. But everybody got the same kind of content if they just go based off of what they done been through. But most motherfuckers be embarrassed of what they went through. So they can't tell their story like that because they not proud of it. Nigga, I'm proud of everything. Nigga, I'm proud of losing the fight, nigga, just like I'm proud of winning one, nigga, because I was fighting. You know what I'm talking about? It really don't matter, nigga. I was fighting, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
Boy Smooth.
Nowadays, ain't no code. Anything goes. These niggas act like hoes. They're police detectives. Niggas go bad when you least expect it. Hold on, I need a second. I'm talking to the Lord, trying to plead for a blessing. Hope we heard it. Waiting on the judge to announce the verdict. Nobody's perfect. Why you judging? You hella nosy. That's why I changed the subject. Mind your business. Why you always whining, nigga? Stop complaining, go and find some business. You can't hide. I don't know about you, but I need all mine. Give it here. I wish I would live in fear. I done did years just to get it clear. Stalker dude, I wouldn't want to be you when I lost my fuse. Kaboom. Hand grenade. I ain't never been afraid to stand up on stage. I like performing. Leave that nigga alone. They tried to warn him, but he did not listen. Hard-head niggas turn soft-ass bitches. When the pressure's applied, they say just laid on the stretcher and cry. Glad to be alive, happy to help. Don't make me transform and change back to the building. Let me pull up my pants when I wasn't on my feet. I just stood on my hands. Fuck what could have been. I would have been rich. If it was a fifth, I wouldn't give you a sip. I don't talk to suckers. I don't let them get too close for comfort. Watch them start hating when you close to something never fails. You sold your soul to get a better deal. Might as well send me to jail. I ain't gonna never tell. Talk to you about them bumpers. Keep it real. Y'all said they ain't fucking with too much spirit. It's a must that you must hear it. You ain't heard? I don't give a fuck. Period. Big old me, 7400 one way, big OG. MacArthur bandits, East Oakland, bruh, harder the Panthers. Why you think I'm so resistant? Spit dope, you can cook on stove in kitchens. Top 5 dead or alive. Ain't nobody better, I bet that on my life. Flamethrower, called the bitch, told her brain blower. You ain't never seen the nigga spit the game cold. You see this shit that I got, ain't Humpty Dumpty or Hickory Dock. I talk hella shit, they say I get it from Doc. There's too many of y'all in there, I can't fit in that box. I'm on the outside, I'ma act a fool about mine. Watch what I do when it's crunch time, lunchtime. I'm just getting hungry. I'm trying to fuck, bitch. Fuck getting to know me. I'm the one and only. He's on fire. No hook, all gas, wire to wire. He's on fire. No hook, all gas, wire to wire. Yeah, man. No hook, nigga, all gas, wire to wire, nigga. Top 5 dead or alive. How many times do I have to? Yo, you know what I'm talking about, nigga? Nothing but unadulterated high-octane gas, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't to be fucked with, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told you so. I told you so.
I told you so. You know what I'm talking about, man? Whacking Warren Wednesday, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, this life might be long. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be short and long, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But you're gonna have to be I can't really explain it, bro. You just gonna have to be ready for it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You said spit dope. You could cook on stove and kitchen. I love when you talk like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, you could put this shit in the pot. Top 5 dead or alive. Ain't nobody better. I bet that on my life. Flamethrower. Called the bitch, told her brain blower. You ain't never seen a nigga spit this game colder. You see, this shit that I got ain't Humpty Dumpty or Hickory Dot. I talk hella shit. They say I get it from Dot. It's too many of y'all in there. I can't fit in that box. I'm on the outside. I'ma act a fool about mine. Watch what I do when it's crunch time, lunchtime. I'm just getting hungry. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, I ain't to be fucked with. Whack and warm, man. I can just tell you, man, you can do it. That's what I'm gonna tell you, man. You can do it. You know what I'm talking about? This shit might be hard. You gotta look to yourself, bruh. That's gonna be the key to life. You're gonna have to look to yourself. Hopefully you done build some shit around you, you know what I'm talking about, that you know what I'm talking about, that you could count on, that you could lean on, man. But for the most part, bruh, you're gonna have to look to yourself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You're gonna have to make a way when there's no way, folks, on some real shit. That's the cleverest way to say that you think out the box. I promise you. There's too many of y'all in there. I can't fit in that box. I'm on the outside. I'm gonna act a fool about mine. You know what I'm talking about? Like, just survive, bruh. That's one thing I could say about black people, though, that we know how to fucking do. We know how to survive, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? We know how to survive. And even if you don't know math, nigga, on some real shit, bruh, you're gonna have to count on yourself. That's how you stay out of disappointment. You got to count on yourself, bro. And a lot of times, that's why we do that. Like, we blame other motherfuckers so we don't have to be disappointed in ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if I count on myself and I couldn't do shit right, then it's like, damn, I got to be disappointed in myself. To whereas if I counted on you and you didn't come through, now I could be mad at you instead of being mad at myself. Instead of being mad at myself for even needing you. You get what I'm saying? And that's how we avoid accountability a lot of times. You know what I'm talking about? Because we just shift the blame. Now it's your fault, even though I'm the one that got the problem. You know what I'm talking about, man? That's why you gotta kind of pay attention, man.
I did come in for the 808. I know my story just like yours. In the hood came up poor. Free lunch, public school. Eviction notice on the door. We must move. Granny house. Go to the church. Ain't y'all tired of doing the work? Call me crazy, it just don't make sense. Retire and you still ain't rich. That's some bullshit, man. I'ma take my chance. I'm up in these streets. Who need a gram? Watch out who you fuck over, might need you a hand. Is your day one really your friend? You never know. These niggas go which way the weather blow. You bet I never fix your mouth to say you bet I don't. I bet you won't. What the fuck is all the questions for? How you get out? Then you just get arrested, folks. Gotta go. They try to dim you when you gotta glow. When you winning, you ain't gotta gloat, show them nothing. When they can't see you, they don't know you coming. Been standing on it so long, I can show you bunions. Take a look at my feet, then fuck any nigga over whoever took it for cheap. You don't know none of me. I get on you like some Thunder Greens. I guarantee you it'll never be another me. We under siege. You just over there playing. Top 5 that lie. Keep my name in the rankings. Gas station. You niggas act like jazz agents. With Billy Clubs in the bags trying to plan cases. Can't take it. Warrior spirit. Can't break it. I ain't never gave a fuck. I ain't changing. With my ignorant ass dedicated to the mob, I can get you a pass. Always been this bad. You don't want to see me in the lab. Matter of fact, you don't want to see me when I'm mad. Forest fires. Better think again before you try it. I like mine season real good before I fry it. Medium rare. Even on the computer, I can see that you scared. Just a bunch of squares. Type in the message. How the fuck your trigger finger get arthritis from texting? Flimsy wrist. In the mall with a denim dress. And this is y'all trying to fit in with? Please, Y'all act like hoes. A bunch of baby mamas out here trying to expose they baby daddy. Somebody tell me who that baby pappy. Gossiping. Did you hear what Diddy did to Cassie? What's wrong with y'all? Go on, pull up your drawers, check on your balls. Are they still there? I swear to God, I got a steel pair. Titanium steel wear. You know what it is, come out of nowhere, get on it and go on the grid, life on the run. You remind me of the nicest nun. You the type to bite your tongue when the problem comes, scary cat. That nigga told, I don't know where he at. Trying to tell you, I done been there and back. Ain't nobody spitting like this. I don't wanna fit in if you gotta squeeze in the bitch. Where the man go? Is you gonna stand on what you stand for? Or just sit there, run your mouth like a damn hoe? I know the answer. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. Content. Hey y'all, come on, content. Hey, can you stand right there? Hey man, act like you mad at him. Can you look mean for us, man? Content, man. Can you do? Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no motherfucking content, nigga. You can't simulate real life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all them shares, views, and all that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Have you been out here on concrete, nigga? You can't simulate this shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Real footage, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? Real footage, man. Whacking Warren Wednesday, man. They say, bro, what? Man, I'm telling you. You keep living, you gonna realize damn near everybody, not everybody, bro, but especially if the times keep going the way they going, bro, they just raise them on whack shit. You know what I'm talking about? Man, baby, cuz I have never enjoyed hanging with one of my partners every day as much as I like hanging out with you. You are truly a real brother. Love, baby, cuz. Thank you, my brother. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate the love, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because with all this hate going around, man, you know what I'm talking about? The love is always good, man. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, bro. This shit gonna be hard, bro, but you're gonna have to figure out a way to figure it out for yourself. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. On some real shit. Because if you don't, bro, you're gonna get in a lot of situations where instead of you doing the best thing for yourself, you're gonna try to do the best thing for the like for the crowd. And although it's good to be that way, bro, a lot of times that shit don't get you nowhere. I ain't bullshitting with you. That shit don't get you nowhere. Yeah, that shit just get you a bunch of enemies.
How many times do I gotta spaz before you see I'll never run out of gas? Fill up on 5 before I give up, I'ma go get mine. Look in my eyes, you can sense my pride. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't been the same since I died. Lately, got a lot on my mind. Looking in the mirror, can't stop crying. Take a deep breath, can't stop now. The day she died, I had a job at her house. Baby boy, since I've been born, I've been making noise. Even under pressure, could break my boys. I get that from my pops. If you ain't gonna do nothing, back on up. I'm trying to tell you, they ain't gonna find you till you finally smell it. I've been out here grinding, trying to find a treasure. Where's me gold? I came up hitting down, going to air off stoves, etched in stone. The legend of bread. You rather be in the volcano in the real than make me mad. You don't wanna face this rap. If we really keeping it real, second place is last. Why you think I'm cutting in line? Never gave a fuck, I'm leaving nothing behind. My whole life I've been one of a kind. Out there on the battlefield in front of the line. Nigga, I earned my stripes. Why you think I talk shit? Cause I earned the right. Run up on me, get burnt with fight. Baptize you, make you turn to Christ. King David version. I know you afraid, nervous. Didn't have it to stay in person. That's why I don't waste my time. Made a nigga bite his tongue, he said it tastes like slime. Keep pushing, it's gonna take some time. Believe in yourself, embrace your mind. Thank you for saving my place in line. Told you I'll be back, I ain't lying. Pinky promise. On my mama, why you think I'm mobbing? One more word is gonna be a problem. Fire drill, made a nigga shut up and he quiet still. Golden State Warrior, iron wheel. On like shit, fucking a bitch off rhino pills. Stop by, dead or alive, I am him. Equivalent to gunpowder and firing pin. You over there lying again. Bet not tried, I'ma try your chin. Daniel in the lion's den. Everything you really need, you can find within. Time to fly, gotta find some wind. I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Time to fly, gotta find some wind. I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Yeah, man, I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Like, you know what I'm talking about? They say, what you, hey, man, is that baby cuz up in the air? You just glide on in like, wee. You know what I'm talking about? Man, baby cuz, how you get in the air, man? Man, you know what I'm talking about? Sky's the limit, man. You can do it, bruh. Set your own goals, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Go chase your own heights, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let nobody tell you you can't do shit, nigga. You can go be yourself, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? What is that in the sky? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? That's why it's NDB, man. You know what I'm talking about? Up, and away. Sky's the limit. You know what I'm talking about?
Up in the way, man. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? I'm telling you, and I know this shit is easier said than done. You know what I'm talking about? And best believe that too right there, man. Because in this, people love using your words against you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, you be more important to these people than what you be realizing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? These motherfuckers really, I'm telling you, folks, what the fuck I know for real, bro. These motherfuckers really dig you. They tune in to you like a motherfucking soap opera. They just don't want you to know that. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And the more and more people I talk to, the more and more motherfuckers I realize be watching the nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because, like, I can't really explain it, but people have a funny way. They try to use your words against you, bruh. They gonna tell you something that you said. And you know what I'm talking about? This be their way of being funny. This shit is always gonna be easier said than done, bruh. Believe that. But just, it could be done. I'm telling you, bro, you just gonna have to learn to bite the bullet, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Don't even worry about it. It's just like a motherfucking, it's just like getting some jail time, nigga. It's just like getting some jail time, bro. You will be released. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't got life, you will be released, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Just remember. Just take a screenshot of the landscape, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And just remember. Because if you don't remember, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing but get the same punk ass motherfuckers another chance to fuck you over. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's always good to remember. Because if you forget who a motherfucker is, bro, you gonna give them another chance to be who they is.
My soul is sealed. Never had the chance to pass go, had to go to jail. Nigga, solitary confinement. Since kindergarten, been defined as defiant. The giant. P5 life a bitch, don't believe that hoe. Glass half full, do you see that hope? I was up in the air, did you see me float? Parallel, I just sold a bitch a fairy tale. Had her ass walking down the aisle inside the well. This shit inside of my head, flamethrower fuel, the fire spread, up in flames. Wanna play, I got a knuckle game. Before I let the nigga play me, I'ma bust his thing. Black AR, come out of nowhere like Jake State Farm. Changed cars, came back through. One man marching band, name that tune. The same dude, ain't changed not once. Stay solid, still mobbing when things got rough. Nigga, with my head up high, trying to deal with all this bullshit up in my mind. I got it though. You gon' learn that they not your folks. They just sitting watching, plotting, trying to stop your growth. The envious type, like to tell on the nigga and get him sentenced to life. When will it end? Big fish wanna fill my fin. This that deep water I've been swimming in, Bill again. Keep your eyes on them boards, that nigga looking in your hand. Keep your eyes on these marks, they ain't playing fair. They tryna play you out your share. You better stop playing, better stay aware. The game get cold when and everybody fold. Who gon' stay on code? Only time will show. You ain't gon' get it till it's time to go. If you did it, what you lying for? Stop crying, ho. The truth ain't in you. I don't be tricking them bitches. I ain't got nothing to give you. Bitch, I could lend you some dick, but I'ma need my money back around the first of the fifth. I drive a hard bargain. You really love me? Take these gun charges. Ain't no love to black men, #1 target. Bullseye, nigga, keep on living. You gon' see where that full pride get you. Had to learn my lesson. Staying solid is how you earn your blessings. It's a dirty game, German vest. Wash my hands with these niggas. I was handling business. I'ma stand in the center with my chest out. Hold my nuts. Put a knot on your head. How you swollen the front? I ain't with that fussing. Get in my face, you gon' get concussion. All out bliss to Mr. Russian. Just like Lawrence Taylor, shot up the Brown apartments. Returning the favor. I ain't never playing. I don't give a fuck what they saying. I really got it out the mud, tug of war was Satan. God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me. Nigga, God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. I know I'm blessed by the Most High, man. God forgive me, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's been a rough, long ass road, man. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't do everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I know that man still up there with his hand over me. You know what I'm talking about? Looking down on the real motherfucker, like, man, keep going, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. I got you. My hand is over you. You know what I'm talking about? God forgive me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, man? God forgive me. I say, bruh. You know, and everything, bruh. No, for real. You'll be surprised how many motherfuckers, man, you intimidate motherfuckers, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? When you got one of them spirits, bruh, you intimidate motherfuckers, bruh. I'm telling you, folks, I've been inside a scary movie, nigga, like since my mom died, a little bit before my mom died, really. And that's why, like, nigga, when you start talking, people feel inferior. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you can say something, bruh, and the first thing a motherfucker gonna do is try to, they gonna try to combat whatever you talking about. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Because motherfuckers really don't be happy for you. They be trying to compete with you. That's why nobody's ever really listening to what the fuck you say. They just ready to talk. No matter what you start talking about, nigga, you can say anything, bro. You finna go to, nigga, you finna go to school, and another motherfucker finna start talking about they finna, they just enrolled in school and all. They trying to keep up with you, compete, bro. Because motherfuckers really inferior. They not really listening to you when you talk. All they hear is you high siding on them. Do you get what I'm saying? All they hear is you doing something, and they got to keep up, even though they might not be doing nothing. They just got to keep up with the appearance that they doing something too. I'm telling you, most people not even listening to you. That's why people just always taking something wrong, because they never even heard what was said. Yeah, they never even heard what was said, bro. The average motherfucker just trying to compete with you, trying to keep up with you. On some real shit. The average motherfucker is, that's why you think people watch you, bro. They just plotting, trying to stop your growth, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why if you knew like I know, you wouldn't even have that much to say to people, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Why you think a motherfucker always want to know what's going on with you? You know what I'm talking about? Why you think a motherfucker always trying to pry themselves into your motherfucking business? I'm telling you right now, nigga, you could be, I told you, nigga, you could be finna get knocked down by the motherfucking mafia tomorrow, bro. And watch what a motherfucker tell you. They just gonna start coming up. They just gonna start saying hella shit. Watch what a motherfucker do. They gonna say hella shit, bro. That like, cause I'm telling you, bro, when you got problems, everybody gonna know what the fuck you should do. then when they got a problem, they gonna be unraveled. They not finna be calm. They not finna be cool. They finna be all over the place, nigga, unraveled when they got a problem. Then when you got a problem, watch how stoic they be because they don't have it. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be easy for them to give you advice when they don't have the problem. You know what I'm talking about? Now let them have the same problem. They gonna be a mess, bro. They gonna be unraveled. They ain't gonna know what to do. They gonna be all over the place, panicking all over the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Now you have a problem. They gonna, I'm telling you, bro. I've been watching this shit my whole life, nigga. Watch the advice they give you when you having a problem, man. That's why if you knew like I knew, you'll just go through that shit by yourself, man. Cause motherfucker gonna have all they sense when it's time to fix your problem. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna know exactly what to do. They gonna have all the sense. They gonna know the right answer for you. I'm not bullshitting with you. Compared to when they got a problem and they all over the place, unraveled, don't know what to do, hollering, and you know what I'm talking about, needing somebody to calm them down. They ain't gonna be that calm when they got a problem compared to how calm and how much they know when you got one. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. That's why, man, you just got to keep it together. You got to figure out a way to figure it out for you, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And when you do, you stick to that formula. You know what I'm talking about? You just stick to that formula, bruh. But all you got to do is be strong enough to get through the storm, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's all you got to do, folks. And like I said, bruh, that shit is easier said than done. You know what I'm talking about? You said, what? Baby, cuz, do you know the amount of sorrow that you feel when you hear bad news like someone died? Well, did you know that there are people in the world that are happy to hear bad news like that? Yeah, bruh. That's why we even got to whack and warn. You know what I'm talking about? Most people are, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh, most, like, I ain't gonna say most, but your growth represents other people's stagnation. And this is why people act like that, especially when you start to grow, bruh. Because your growth represents their stagnation. You get what I'm saying? That's why people really hate. That's why people really try to kill your spirit. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Why you think like, that's why I said that alley-oop costs too much nowadays, bruh. Why do you think people always trying to take your credit? Like a motherfucker could have loaned you $5 and off that $5, nigga, you made $1 million. And the motherfucker gonna tell you without they $5, you wouldn't even have that million. They gonna act like your $5 is what got the $1 million. They gonna act like it wasn't none of your planning, your hustle. They gonna act like it was none of that other shit. They gonna act like they $5 was the reason you got $1 million. That's what they gonna act like, bruh. And the reason people do that shit is because they know they'll never be able to get further than you. So it's like they got to take credit for how far you got. You get what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't even be as far as you got, even though they can't get nowhere near as far as you have gotten. And that's the game we play as people. Why you think we try to discourage a motherfucker more than we try to uplift them? But they're delusional. Your growth doesn't affect them, does it? It reminds them of them not growing. That's how your growth affects them. It reminds them that they're not doing anything. That's why why do you think when you start something, like, people not going to support you, bro? It's going to be the people that you don't know. Ain't nobody that know you going to support you, bro. Because by them supporting you means that you can get further than them. That's why you get more support from people who don't know you, who just see you and they dig what you're doing. Because the people who know you for real, them the ones that's really, man, the people that know you be the real haters, bro. Because you've been around them for however long. You know what I'm talking about? Them the ones that's already, they already don't like you. You know what I'm talking about? There's already something you done did. They can't, you know how we is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? No, your growth, motherfucker's supposed to be happy when you grow. A real friend would be. You know what I'm talking about? It's just the motherfuckers who got all that bullshit inside of them, whack and warn. Whack and Warren. And Brilla's finna go on and get on up out of here, man. I'm gonna leave y'all. No, I might leave y'all with both.
I told you last year I'll be back. This time I'm 49, nigga, one more lap. Around the globe, you can find me around some hoes. Woke up, but nigga, never found my roll. Time to go. Checkout time. I was underwater, never got wet, was dry. Oh my, I be killing the beat. Me plus a microphone equally heat. Flame through it. Repeat after me. Top 5, dead or alive, the greatest you've seen. Baby, cuz this your partner. 7401 way to top of Mad Park. East Oakland, where I'm from. They said I was too old, but here I come. I'm trying to tell you, I get better with time. Really one of them ones you ain't never gonna find. Another me, barefoot when I run the street. So you can see the concrete underneath. Cemented in stone, 49 years, still getting it on. Got my second win, trying to leave it to my next of kin. I ain't never lost, I let you in, let me in. Go on and open the door. They gon' take advantage of you once they notice you slow. Fast track, you ever been laughed at? Or took the last you had and bought a bad batch? Nigga, I be having flashbacks about when the thing down I couldn't blast back. Nigga, it's been a hell of a road. I really walked every mile, I really stepped on their toes. At the Black Gate, it was 15 niggas. Went straight down the line, didn't stop till I finished. Nigga, a little bit different than y'all. If you ever piss me off, pistols getting involved. Don't get it fucked up, thinking since I evolved that I still won't do the fool. Watch how quick that I draw. On my mama, rest in peace to the dot. Never let your right hand see what you got on your left side. Right now, fuck next time. Wanna impress me, find a way to stretch time. Teleport to the future. I was trying to ignore you, you gon' force me to shoot you. Hammer time, I'll be damned if I stand in line. Let the smell of flowers, dandelions. Tigers and bears, talking all that shit, don't let me find out you scared. Michael Myers, you gon' fuck around and light the fire. One more step, I bet this papa fry you. Ham and eggs, damn near got life. Nigga took the stand and said, I did it. Turn the gangster to an eyewitness. Raw's motherfucker around here, fire spitting. Enter the dragon, mobbing like a motherfucker, the center of tracks. Light skin DB, the black Pacino with the MAC. Happy birthday to me, 49 years old. Really on the front line when it was on. God forgive me, but I ain't rocking with my pockets empty. I ain't got shit for a bitch, not a penny. Leave me alone, you never recognize what you got till you see that it's gone. Bye-bye, I ain't never been a nice time. They gon' start hating when your light shine. Bright and sunny, you live every day like your last, cause this life be funny. I wanna thank God for waking me up, 49 years old, I'm just thankful as fuck. I wanna thank God for waking me up, 49 years old, I'm just grateful as fuck. Yeah, man, I'm just grateful for another year on this motherfucking earth, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank God, man. But I told you I'll be back this year, nigga, and I'll be back next year, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I keep telling you, this shit don't do nothing but get better with time, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Happy birthday to me, nigga. 49 years old, this motherfucker, man. Still coming with this top 5 dead or alive shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? High octane is how I do my thing, man. Happy birthday to me.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, man. You know what I'm talking about? I can just tell you, man, nigga, man, mama, I lost my mama, nigga. It's like I lost a part of myself, blood. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's the hardest thing, but I don't know. It's like I know that I can't get in trouble because I ain't got nobody, nigga. It's like I know I can't get in trouble, so I just be fighting with myself.